Okay, welcome to Mr. Piano's home recording studio birthday fun subscribe drive. Birthday fun subscribe drive. And I'm going to do, this is number 4. I'm going to do 64 more of these until I get to my age is 68. So I'm going to do 68 of these fundraisers. I thank Sean Crawford. He donated $25. He's the first and only one, actually, but I don't know what's going to happen. I swapped out my computers again. I swapped out earlier. I took the Phantom. I swapped the Phantoms out. The little ones in here in Studio B, the big ones in Studio A in the bedroom. And I was having problems with the big one with Logic, and they still got bugs in it for Studio One, actually. So I swapped instead. I was going to bring it back in here, but it was too much trouble. So I got up this morning. First thing I did was swapped out the computers and the hard drives. So it's looking a lot better in here, and I got everything up and running except for, I told you the Studio One is very buggy, squirrely, and the Logic, I'm having trouble. Did I just lose a screen? Yeah, I lost a. Hold on, I lost the camera. I lost the screen. That's not what I want anyway. I want to have Oh, yeah. Let me get. I'm not going to be appearing on camera in the future. I mean, I'm not going to be showing my face for a while. This thing keeps blinking. But where's my? Oh shoot! I swapped out the computers. Well, there goes a Cash App thing up there. I think I have another one. Let me see. Downloads. Ooh, ooh. Having an itching fit here. Trying to find my photos. Is this it? I gotta trying to find my QR code. Is this one? Venmo? Yeah. There's one. Let me see. Oh, whew, a hand itching. Itching. Oh, here they go right here. They sitting right on my desk. I can put these. Let me see. I got them right here. I can open them up. I'm gonna put them on the small screen and put this up here in case somebody wants to donate. Where is it? Where's my Oh, man, itching like it got poison ivy. I'm not superstitious, but let's I want to show this window here and put this in here so y'all can see it. I'll put it up. If anybody wants to scan. There you go. Let me see if I can have everything up at the same time. Here we go. If anybody want to scan, they can. My birthday was the 30th. Here it is, 2 days later. Like I said, I'm gonna do these videos. I want to do this fundraiser for the all the way till I get to 68. Or I just might stop it after whichever comes first, February. I might do just 38 until the end of February. I might do a indigenous holiday month of February, uh, indigenous month, Native American month, or indigenous tribe month. They call it African American holiday. They name us after two continents, African and American. America is a country and a continent. Africa is just a continent. And it has, well, that's another story. But my hand stopped itching. But let me put my chat up here just in case somebody sneak in. And not going to be doing anything right now except for cooking some breakfast. Yeah, I swapped out the computers, and I got the machine in here. Got the small Phantom for the O series. I usually swap out my interfaces also. I try to keep the same interfaces with the same computers, but I didn't. I got this one in here, has more inputs. I haven't tried to do the Phantom power. I haven't had success getting the Phantom power on that Vote, but I had, so I'm not playing any music here. Yeah, I have everything set up just almost every time I rearrange everything, it gets better and better. And this is one of my favorite hats. I'm going to let my little bit of hair grow back too, and my beard grow out. And I cut my dreadlocks off my beard. My dreadlocks were all the way down to my belt. During the pandemic, they kept getting stuck in my zippers. So I cut it some, and I just cut the rest of it off today. I'm going to let me show you my drums too. I'm gonna set the drums up soon. They're right here, and a little bit of my bookshelf. This is my lounging room here, my bed. That's where I watch my movies at night. It's my lounge chair here. Let me move this down some. This shouldn't be up that high. You don't need to see the ceiling, do you? Don't need to see. Oh, my golf clubs are up back, and fishing rods are up there. But like I said, my drums are going to be set up soon. I got 4 tom-toms. It's a Alessi's DM. Alessi's DM10. I wanted this years ago. Right after my mother had passed. I wanted to get this. And so God to give you the desires of your heart. I desired this. I got this extension. I might have to use that for something. It's a short power strip. I don't think I'm going to use that here. I got a power strip back there. This is really for making a rig. This is for outdoor rig, short plug, and use that for outdoor rig. But I got 4 toms. Got a practice pad here too. I gave a whole bunch of these away to people, and a pair of drumsticks to a lot of my friends. When I lived in Potomac Gardens, I made sure all of the boys got drumsticks. I gave one girl drumsticks. I gave her a snare too. I let her use a snare, and when the snare got raggedy, she threw it in the trash. I said, "Girl, I bought that snare. It cost me $60." She said it was broke. I said, "You should have bought it back." She didn't get anything else after that. Her brother was always asking me for money every time he saw me. Some of the kids knew that I had money, but they weren't. When I asked them if they was all right, they would say, "Yeah, I'm all right." I say, "Sure, yeah, you're all right." And I asked them if they need anything. They said they were all right. A lot of the kids were good kids. They weren't greedy. Didn't always have the hand out. Potomac Gardens. Uh, I found out that you put olive oil with your olive oil will keep the butter from burning. It's my outside window here. I got plastic on my window today. This thing is it locked? Yeah, it was locked. It's outside my window. I don't know if y'all can see out there with the glare. I got plastic on this window so nobody can see in. It's my hydroponics. Some of my plants up here. I moved my father's horns. But let's get cooking here. I'm ready to cook myself some breakfast. Long shot at the kitchen. But you can feel free to make a birthday donation, or I need to get into YouTube and organize my playlist. I need to put all the good piano songs on the playlist, on the piano playlist. And I need to delete some of them, some of the videos that's not very good with poor sound quality. I'm not going to delete them. I'm going to put them in a playlist that says beginning videos. You know, bad videos. I'm not going to delete them. I'm going to put them in a playlist so people will know that these were my beginning videos that didn't come out good. Some of my beginning videos were very good. Sound quality was excellent. I should have had these onions already cooking. Should have had these. I know I need to speak up. Microphone's way over there. I should have had these onions already cooking. I want to cook my rendition of Chinese rice or African rice. A friend of mine, his name is Gary Fontroy. He's related to the Fontroys too. He was in the army. He went to Africa when he was in the army. And when he got out of the army, he said he liked Africa so much. He said the only thing he didn't like was when they ate, when the families ate together, everybody would put their hand in the same bowl, you know. But I guess they might have stopped that habit after the pandemic. But you know, so funny that the pandemic didn't hit a lot of parts of Africa. It's so funny. It's so weird. I'm not going to get into all that stuff, political stuff, but some of those countries that said they didn't want the vaccine, they got attacked or blackballed, or some of their leaders got assassinated. I'm not going to get all into that either. It is. I can't say it is what it is. Yeah, the butter just browning just a little bit. It didn't burn, even though I had the fire up pretty high. Butter didn't burn. I don't have anything to. I forgot I had potatoes. Let these brown some onions, or I don't know what you call it when you cook onions. Is it browning or what? A little allspice in here. A little bit of white pepper. You got to turn your head when you put some of this stuff in here. Some of this stuff goes right up your nose, getting your throat. It's another type of spice. Turn this light on. These are halogen lights up here. The sky running lights here. They burn your electricity. Run your electric bill up. That got in my throat there. silverware away. Run out of spaces. I don't ever go up here. Right up there. But I was talking about I need to format my both of my hard drives. I got contact. I have the old operating system, the Native Instruments with Machina. If you have Machina on an old computer, don't upgrade that computer. Keep that computer separate so you can run Machina. Because if you try to run the new Contact 7 S1, the new one, it's going to mess up everything. They can't run on the same computer, and I don't know. And if you put it on there, it's going to be the devil to pay to get the Contact Machina operating system off of it. I don't know if anybody knows how to wipe a hard drive and keep your passwords in Google Chrome and keep all the applications except for Native Instruments. How to wipe it clean. I need to wipe Native Instruments, everything that had to do with Native Instruments, Contact 7 off my Intel and my Apple Silicon, the M3 chip. Anybody knows how to do that, give me a call. Please leave a comment in it. Leave a comment. Oh, I need to keep an eye on the chat room too. Nobody's in the chat room. It's telling me I need to clean my Mac. I got 2 gigs of junk. Whoa. Let me get my trackpad here. Let me see if I can do it from here. There. I didn't hear it go. But again, I'd like to thank Sean Crawford for donating $25. Thank him very much. I got some fluffy rice. I mean, this rice is keep your hands. I want to try to find a lotion. Ooh, did I drop something? I dropped a little. Oh, that's wood. Let me put my what's this? Just rice, a little bit of onions. Put my rug down back here so if I drop something I can see it. Can't see nothing on this wood floor. I got the good rice. I'm ready to make my rendition of rice and what? I don't even know what to call it. I used to call it Chinese rice. Come to find out that I had a Chinese friend, and he said they don't eat that egg foo young. They don't eat that stuff. That's American. That food is just made for American tourists, you know. I told one guy, actually, young man that I knew when I lived in Chinatown, he actually told me that he said, no, we don't. He said, we don't eat that egg foo young, shrimp fried rice. He told me that was garbage. He said, that's garbage, man. And I used to eat at a Filipino restaurant. I used to get steak and cheese sandwich, or it was, and one of the girls told me, I don't know if you're gonna believe me, this is like 40 years ago, when downtown Washington had a whole bunch of little corners, mom and pop stores, bunch of sandwich places, and the young lady told me, I told her what I've been eating, and I don't know if you're gonna believe me. I'm hesitant to say. The young lady told me, I told her it was it looked like steak and cheese sandwich. I was eating that. I was trying to bulk up. I was trying to gain weight. I was roller skating. This is over 40 years ago. See, I'm 60, 20. I must have been, I think I was younger than 28. I'm 68 now, so it must have been 50 years ago. Wow. Over 50 years ago. Whenever I was eating downtown, I would get a steak and cheese sandwich from this place every day. I was eating a lot too, boy. And a young lady told me, she said, "You eat that?" And she told me, she said, "That's dog meat." She said, "That's dog." The steak and cheese that I was eating, it was a Filipino store, I think it was. It might have been Filipino, or it might have been, it wasn't Chinese. It wasn't Japanese. Hope I don't offend anybody talking about it. It wasn't what it was. I think it was Filipino. I don't know what it was, but it was a store, and a young lady, you know, I gained her trust, and she told me, she said, "That's dog meat," and I said, "It's good." I said, after that, I kept eating it too. After that, at least I knew what kind of meat it was. But yeah, she told me, she said, "That's dog." She didn't say dog meat. She said, "That's dog." And I wasn't offended or anything. I was thinking of, I don't know where they got the dogs. I know they didn't get the dogs off the street. Is a dog off the street healthier than a dog out of a pet shop? Or is a dog that you breed for meat, a dog that you breed for meat, is that healthier? Or is a wild dog running in the bushes healthy? Yeah, she told me, she said, "That's dog." That was like 50 years ago. I lost contact with my African store. I used to go down and get cassava leaf, oxtail soup, peanut butter soup, peanut soup, peanut butter soup, peanut butter soup, oxtail. Only thing, their fish wasn't the freshest fish in the world. The fish was hard and old. I gotta do something about this dip. My dip is I don't want this dip to go bad. Roasted garlic hummus. Gotta go get some potato chips or something to dip in there. Let's let the rice brown a little bit. It's already cooked. The rice is already steamed. It really don't have to do anything. My ham. Been eating ham. A lot of ham. I froze. I put a bunch of it in the freezer. Pineapple ham. And I'm going to put a little bit of this on here. Wash my hands every time I do something where it had to do with food. Before I touch my food, I always rinse my hands off. I ain't gonna say wash them, I'll rinse them. I'm getting used to this dishwasher. On a cooking day, I can fill this dishwasher up twice, two times in one day. Trying to stand up straight. If I'm on camera, I try to keep my back straight and try to speak clearly, slowly and clearly. You can understand what I'm saying. But I didn't think I was going to, I didn't feel like doing a video today because I did a lot of work when I swapped those computers out. So I don't think I might not have enough energy to do a session or anything today. So I just thought I'd come live just for the sake of a YouTube video, just to have the algorithms going. I need to stop wearing my glasses so much too. I just need to wear them when I need to see something. I don't know if y'all saw my saxophone. I have not been practicing at all. I need to start practicing. I'm getting a little bit familiar with the scales. They say it's like riding a bike, but it's not. This thing is, the little speaker in here is terrible. This thing is, you gotta have this thing plugged in for to get any respect. I use my headphones. Here go a bottle cap I was looking for a couple of nights ago. But I'm going to throw some ham in here and turn the fire up. Throw a couple of eggs in here with it. Some bits and pieces of ham. And it's a little ham, what do you call it? Ham juice, ham oil. Throw this in here. I want the ham over by itself. I don't want the ham to mix with the eggs. Actually, I don't want the eggs to mix with the rice. I want to do a little easy over easy. When I mix my rice with my eggs, it seems like I got ripped off, you know? When I try to make like an egg fouillon, I mean, not egg rice. This is beef and eggs. What do you call this? Ham and eggs and rice with some pineapple. I was just watching that thing on Ross Kitchen. Anybody watch Ross Kitchen with Moko? You know that they've been together for like 12 years, and once the guy complained about only getting 20% of the money, Matthew, he's from Canada. They kind of say that he was been exploiting. But as I was watching those videos, I can tell that the Canadian, the white guy, wasn't showing the roster that much respect. Little things were showing up, you know. And then his neighbor, his cousin or brother, a couple of times his brother tried to sell him some things, some rice or a grass or something. He said, "No, you're gonna sell me that." He said, "He's trying to sell me." Those people didn't owe him anything. If he come in there, he was I'm not even gonna get into that. But I'm upset that the guy is not getting. He needs a lawyer. I think the guy's getting shortchanged. He's running out on me. He's still making videos, and he's still letting the old videos run. He didn't properly pay the young man for the. But anyway, I'm just upset about it. The guy needs a lawyer. You know, if you watch Ross Kitchen, I wouldn't suggest you watch Ross Kitchen now because the videos, all the old videos, he's not compensating the roster man for the videos that's the old videos, and he's still making some of the videos are still being edited. He's putting it up. I think he's shortchanging this Rastafarian, the Canadian. They say it looks like exploitation to me if he's not trying to come clean. You know, he's not trying to come to a agreement, a proper agreement. He made a video to say he's not going to be doing it anymore, but he kept the name Ross Kitchen. He's not Ross. He's the videos about the guy that he made the videos about. He kept the name. He needed to change the name of his thing, even though, you know, I don't know if it was an oral contract, but I feel that the guy needs a lawyer. The roster needs a lawyer. I feel he's got shortchanged. This is a cheap camera here. I need to turn this light off. It's glare. So look better. Look a little better. Let me pull this down. I don't need to see all that ceiling. I'm cooking. Well, I'm gonna turn the fire up on this so I can throw these eggs in here. Gotta have the fire hot to cook some eggs. And then I'm going to sit back and watch. I was watching Breaking Bad. It's a different one about there's two movies called Breaking Bad. One of them is that guy lost his job and he didn't tell his wife he was going to work with an empty briefcase and a lunchbox. And this one's about a guy who was doing bad and got caught up in some drugs. It's a scientist, I think. He was a science teacher. And he got caught up in a meth lab thing, trying to make some quick money real quick. And I was saying, I'm thankful I don't have to. My father used to say, at least you're not selling drugs. He used to say that over and over again, at least you're not selling drugs. And over the years, it made me think. I said, well, I did meet a couple of real nice drug dealers. One of them was really nice guy. He put me up in a hotel, make sure I had everything, even though I think he said I was one of his best customers. But he was down to earth guy. He was a Muslim. Very, very nice Muslim brother. He told me stories that a couple of times he was going somewhere and he saw a lady who needed a ride. And he stopped, even though it was going to make him late. He stopped and gave the lady a ride. And when he got to do the drug the drug transaction, the DA was there and the people were busted. If he hadn't stopped to help that young lady, he would have got busted with the other people. And he said it happened several times, a couple of times. He said he told me, he said a couple of times that happened, where if he had to stop to help somebody, he would have got busted. Yeah. I'm mixing the eggs and the rice together. And I like to have my yolk a little raw. You know? I like to have the yolk not all the way cooked. And people say you can get salmonella if the egg is not all the way done. But I don't get the cheap eggs. I don't know if you can tell the difference between a cheap egg and an expensive egg. Maybe it's the company. The bigger companies might charge more, fancy boxes, but put a little bit of more spice on this rice and eggs. I don't want to put no more of this white pepper in. That's good. I'm turning the fire off. Flip the eggs and rice a couple of more times. That's it. That's ready. Turn the fire off. I don't want my eggs to cook anymore. Take them off the fire. Get ready to put it in the pan. I'm ready to sign off. And turn the fire off. All I need is, I hate to say this, ketchup. A little bit of I've been using, got some preserves. I take a slice of bread and put some preserve on there. I need to make some bread pudding. This bread is trying to get, I got like a couple of half of things of bread in there. My mother was very good at bread pudding. She used raisins, carnation milk, butter. I think she used a little sugar, white sugar. Get some brown sugar and carnation milk. I can use my silk, I guess. I take my bread and cut it in. I like triangles. Like Adrian Monk. Adrian Monk, he wouldn't eat the crust, and the bread had to be perfectly cut, or he'll throw it away. Here we go. That's ready. I'm gonna go sign off. Eggs and rice and some ham and pineapple. Ham and pineapple. Try to keep that separate from the rice. The rice there. That's looking good. Now I gotta hurry up and sign off. Put my feet up. Get up lay down in the bed with all the pillows propping me up, and finish watching that Breaking Bad. I had a busy day today. I didn't even get a chance to eat any breakfast. I've been doing that for years. Not having a chance to eat breakfast, just get up and start working in the studio. Next thing I know, my smoothie is sitting there. My banana is still sitting there. My everything. Like I said, I could fill up the dishwasher if I'm cooking, especially if I'm cooking. I got some cabbage. I need to find a meat substitute. Something with some flavor to it. It don't taste like rubber. It doesn't have the consistency of rubber. That's it here. Oh, I know. I need to put my I'm gonna put the lid over the plate to try to keep it warm. I'm gonna sign off, y'all. Save the ketchup. Not gonna put that on there until I get feet up. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long, prosper, stay safe. Peace in Yahshua HaMashiach. Feel free to donate. You can go look through my piano videos. It's under live sessions. Now it should be under piano. I need to go in there and tighten up the stuff too, y'all. My bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off when my food get cold. I didn't even do a sound check though. You know that? I didn't do a sound check. I might be not being able to hear myself all this time. We're gonna do a quick. It's too late now. If you couldn't hear me, it's too late. If you could, we're nice and clear. I'm signing out just like this. Thank you very much. Peace and love, peace and hair grease. I think I'm gonna sport this hat. It's not too hot in here. I can put my glasses up here. Like I said, I want to stop wearing my glasses so much. But like I said, I'm going to do a video and we're gonna put the drums together. Put the drums together. And I got to carbon fiber my dolly. We'll do that. And plus I need to the piano I did the 4-hour session on, the CP88. I need to have that so I can see my monitor. Well, I can use the iPad, but I need to be able to check the volume. I'll figure it out. I need a mixer over there. I need to take another mixer over there just in case. There's a lot of things I need to do, but I'm thankful when I swapped out those computers, I think I'm on the way. If you live in Washington, D.C., you want to make a donation, I'm on the waterfront. You can contact me through my comments or the email, pianomoxley@gmail.com. You can email me. If anybody have any flat screens they don't need. I had 2 giant ones in there, but one of them's cracked. I can't see the whole screen on neither one of them. Every once in a while I get stuck where I can't see the other part of the screen. But I'm really looking forward to upgrading those in there. Or if you have a giant flat screen you want to give to me for a good price, I can come get it, or we can meet halfway. We can cut out the middleman. No Craigslist. I know there's a lot of places around here to give away things too. I go in there and look, get something. But peace of love, peace of head grease, peace of roast beef, peace of roast grief, live long, prosper. Did I give myself? I didn't give myself a thumbs up. Somebody already gave me a thumbs up. I got 307 subscribers. I need 200 more. I need 200 more subscribers, or 193 more subscribers. That way I can go live on my phone, and I can go out and play outside and go live outside. Uh, Feel free to make a donation. No donation's too small. $2. $2. They take a small percentage out of Cash App. I don't know how much they take out of. They take a little bit. Do the math. Sean Crawford donated $25, and it was $24.60 some cent. So they take out like something. I don't know. But let me hurry up for my food get cold. I'll put my feet up. I'm going to watch this movie. Is the still on? Yeah, it's still ready. I'm ready to go sign off and hit this movie. See y'all. Peace and love. Thank you very much for your support. God bless us, everyone. I'm out.